Learning people, what's happening? It's your boy once again. I got something to say. Is you listening? The news today. Today is May 23rd, 2020. My birthday. I wake up. And in the news, start to kick the day off right, I guess. Up to their old tricks. Kick the day off wrong, rather. I thought I kicked the day off right. It seemed like somebody else kicked the bucket. But there's something strange about this. Very strange about this death.
I'm back now.
HANA KIMURA, Japanese professional wrestler, is currently a part of a reality series called Terrace House from Netflix. I'm not sure the exact name of the series. I'm just gathering information. I don't really follow wrestling like this, but when I seen this name and put it into the cipher, it seems really strange, and I'm gonna show you why. HANA KIMURA is 43, 173, and 65. That 65 is important because we know pandemic is 65 and 43. See that? Her last name, Kimura, is 28 and 44. Right? 28, 44. And we know Kill is 28 and 44. Her first name, Hannah, is 15. And I'm going to tell you why this is important. When you deal with Saturn, the sigil of Saturn, if you know anything about this, I've been studying this for a while now. When you deal with the sigil of Saturn, 15 is an important number because they deal with a, what's the word I want to use? Concept, I guess you could call it. It's a concept that states the sigil of Saturn and its pattern, when it's put down, it's 15 on all sides, right? So if you go across anyway, it's 15. Diagonal anyway, it's 15. Up and down, left and right, is 15. So that 15 in her name might have played a big part on the reason why she is sacrificed. I don't think that she was, in fact, suicidal, but indeed sacrificed on this day. And it's laughable in some respects to some people. And I'm gonna show you a video in a minute. A guy just kind of laughing at the fact that she killed herself. This guy right here. From what culture?
A statement on it just saying, "We are very sorry to report that our HANA KIMURA has passed away. Please be respectful and allow some time for things to process, and keep your thoughts and prayers with her family and friends." It's just a horrible story. Just 20.
Oh, why would he laugh? Why is that? How is that something to laugh about? You know, you say it's horrible and you laugh about it because you know it's not real. You know the story is contrived news.
2 years old. I don't know what else I can add to this. 2020 is just the worst. This year can absolutely go to hell. These last couple of weeks have been just bad news after bad news.
You see that? It's laughable to the people that know what's going on here. Bad news after bad news, and people are losing their life, but yet and still, you know, he's laughing about the situation like it's, you know, it's nothing. She's 22 years old. 22 years old. And this comes on the 202nd day Well, actually, the 144th day, the 200 is 222 days left in the year, right? And I told you, I've been telling you to be vigilant and looking out for this particular day because I knew, they had some shit up their sleeve and they had some shit that they wanted to do. 144 has to do with time, right? We know that there are 1,440 minutes in a day's time, right? 144 has everything to do with time. And I'm going to tell you why this is important, how she connects to Saturn and all this. And this is contrived, and this is a plot and plan, and she didn't kill herself. I'm going to show you why. Now, I showed you the signal of Saturn. I showed you 15 in her name, right? I showed you that. And her first name, Hannah. Now, watch this. Watch me now. Her birthday. Look at her birthday. September 3rd. September 3rd, 9-3. Oh, you don't know why 93 is important. I'm going to show you why 93 is important. When you type in Saturn is 93. This is why this is important. This is how it connects. You're talking about time. You're talking about Saturn, her birthday. Saturn is the keeper of time and judgment. You know what else is 93? Propaganda. Because that's what this is. Propaganda. Just like propaganda is 51, just like another word. Conspiracy. Notice. This is not by coincidence or by chance. And see, it also has the 42. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. Rest in peace to this young lady, man. I hate that. I hate the fact that she got caught up in all this mess and lost her life. Terrence's house. Let's look at Terrence's house. That's what she say. That's what they say that she was a part of. Seeing the numbers in there. We're looking at this in real time. 69. Just like Saturn. 69. See that? Wow. And this has something to do with stardom, wrestling. No numbers that I see there that I know of. Probably something there that I just don't recognize right now at the time. Stardom. Nothing that I can see that sticks out. But I think I pretty much have made my case when it comes to Saturn. The sigle of Saturn, 1593. Her birthday is on 9-3. And let's see the duration from her birthday. Well, going to her current birthday. Let's go to her current birthday. 93. Wow. You see that? 3 months and 11 days. We know 113. We know Baba Kamal 113 and what it states. If you're new here and you don't know, let's look at it. Baba Kamal 113 of the Talmud. We know the Jewish is running this thing, man. Let's look at it. Jews may use lies to circumvent Gentiles, right? And in 113, what adds up to 113? Perjury, dishonest, not true, mainstream, infidelity, not honest, fiction, illusion, disinfo, politics, all equal 113. This is not by chance. These things are not happening by chance. This young lady took her life today, or supposedly took her life today, and I guarantee it has everything to do with these number rituals that they do on a daily basis. Okay, let's see. She was from Japan. Let's see. Let's go back. And this is where I want to get to that 42. Japan has 42, 15, 93, and 30. These are all significant numbers for when you're dealing with a race of color, right? Also 59 when you're dealing with a race of color. She was 22 years old. I'm not saying she was a Negro, but she is a race of color. In that respect, we are all Negroids. Except for, of course, the white population. But she's coming out of Japan. 93 like Saturn. 15, Siegel of Saturn, and it's 15 pattern. 42. I told you that 42 was going to play a part. Off of, what was it earlier? Was it Terrence House? No. What was it? What was it was 42? Something we just looked at was 42. I can't remember at the time. But even this, HANA is 24, like the reverse of 42. I can't remember right now. My mind went blank. Was it Saturn? That's what it was. Saturn. Saturn, just like, it's 42, just like Japan is. That's what it is. Saturn. Right? Right. Okay. Let's look at some more. Let's see. Places she was from. I want to copy this word for word. Put it in the cipher. '89. 35, 127, and 37. Nothing that jumps right out at me. And I know some more experienced decoders will see this and see what's going on with it. Yokohama. And I guess this is another city that she maybe lived in or represented. And it's 23, just like today's date is May 23rd. See that? When I see the 157, that's the Kobe number that we've been seeing all year. Trying to pull up the properties of 157. Having a little trouble on the site. It's the 37 prime, okay. Wow. Now, do I really have to go into 59 and what 59 is about? Do your due diligence on that and figure it out, what 59 is about. All you have to do, type in 59 and match it. And you'll see. You'll see clearly who all has something to do with this. Man, I hate it, man. Seems like I'm missing something, but I think I'm going to just leave it there. Because obviously I've made my point. Sacrifice. I knew it. I knew it was something I was missing. That's what it is. Her last name and sacrifice, the same thing. Yeah. Man, in the wrestling world right now, it seems like it's tough to be a pro wrestler right now. They're knocking a lot of you off. She was a pro or wanted to be a pro. That equals 22. Pro wrestler, 65. Just like Pandemic. Pandemic is 65. See that? I mean, they knocking y'all off left and right. Just seen a guy not too long ago, a couple days ago. Forget his name. But I just did a little something on him on I built a meme for him. Man, it's crazy. Let me see if I can find this other guy. Yeah, this dude right here. Shad Gaspard. Found dead on California beach. So, RIP to this young lady. I just said something. I hope you got it. It was freely given.
I'm back now. Better than before. 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 Sit back now. Better than before. I'm back now. Better than before. I'm back now. Better than before. Move back now. Better than before. Watch out. Better than before. I'm back now. Better than before. I'm back now. Better than before. I'm back now. Better than before. Sit back now. Better than before. I'm back now. Better than before. I'm back now. Better than before. Move back now. Better than before. Watch out. Had to stack my bread. Got too much to lose. Can't walk in my shoes if I paid you to. My mind's a clue. The streets I run it. My eyes are filled. Pain and chronic. The streets they race me. Thurgood made me. Palisade and Hart Street. William Street. Farley Valve. Bigger Step. Howard Street. South Star. Cypher.